We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here we go, set. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a second down and 8. Back to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. It was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Taken at the 19. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That is hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They send him right out of the slot. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To the right side here, pass is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. He is in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The motion man here is Wilson. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Right. Hold on. Check.
Goff in the pistol. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He works free, right side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 98 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This one is caught by Dotson. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. Now, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll go play action with Goff. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Now they'll set up to throw. The open man is Wilson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
That one is complete to Hardman. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, they'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he gets that to Hardman. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. A run now with McLaughlin. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give-read. The running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Third and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Goff to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Now Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Detroit. From the gun, it's Goff. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he spins his way into extra yardage. Going to be a pickup of 9. A good run there. A second down throw for Goff. That one taken in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a screen from McLaughlin. Whoa! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now whistles here and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. He'll get this out to the left block.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. So, 3 quarters. Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing here is Goff. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dobson.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
His kick is good. He got it. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Slot man in motion right. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. on second down, it's Brooks. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll stick to the ground. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long. To throw is Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Here's Gibbs. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, It sets up third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's going to be caught.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And that final throw here is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers.